cougar with me. Light skin, damn near thicker than Tahiri. Young nigga, hustle with the richest niggas in my city. Walked in Hutch, spent the 20, man. These niggas kids me dilly. Came a long way from Section 8. R.I.P. to Billy.
Okay, so I had to go to a different area because I didn't like the background up in there. So I came and got in the car. But yeah, I was about to start the story though about how everything went last night. I don't know if y'all could tell, but my other view could tell I've been crying. Like, I just been overwhelmed with complete, absolute joy. My family been calling me, congratulating me, you know, asking me what I need, all type of stuff. Like, because this was my first interview, and I feel like I did a good job for it to be my first interview. It's some things that I would have changed, but I'm still very happy for the opportunity. And I know the next time I get to interview him is gonna be way better, because I'm gonna be doing way more. I'm gonna be in a different place. Everything's gonna be more upgraded. I'm gonna be more organized. But I had to take the chance while it was here to do what I needed to do. It's crazy. But okay, last night was so crazy. Like, how everything went is just bizarre to me. And that's just how I know that it was nothing but God that made last night happen. Like, me and God, my work that I put in, and God himself made last night happen. Because I'm telling y'all, the doors opened at 7 and the show was supposed to start at 8. We was there early, but we didn't see him yet. Like, we was wondering, like, where is everybody at? Like, it was not a lot of cars out there. Like, it was a venue where, you know, up and coming artists, they go and perform. So when we first went in there, it was like 9 o'clock maybe, and he wasn't there yet, but it was somebody else performing on stage or whatever. So we left back out. I'm like, damn, I'm hungry. I'm like, find someplace close or whatever. So me and my sister, we went to a restaurant that was like 4 minutes away. Got back into the parking lot, ate and everything. So we like, damn, he's still not here yet, because we didn't see them go in. So we like, damn, he's still not here yet. And it wasn't a lot of cars out there, because we expected it to be a lot of people, but it actually wasn't a lot of people. So I hear thumping. I'm like, what is that thumping? I'm like, is that somebody's car, or is he up and down on stage? So we hop out, because I'm telling you, we was in there probably for about 45 minutes. That's it, like 30-45 minutes. We ate and we smoked, and we smoked the wood or whatever. And I hear thumping. I'm trying to figure out what it is, because it sounded like a little thump to one of his songs, whatever. So we going basically running in there, fried as hell. First of all, because oh my God, we was fried last night. Like, that's another reason last night probably felt like a dream, because we were very fried. And I did not mean to get that fried, because I haven't even been smoking. Like, I've been trying to stop smoking, so I've been smoking occasionally. Like, before last night, the last time I smoked was Sunday, so I was fried. But we run in there, basically the security guard looking at us like, y'all dumbass, y'all done missed the whole damn show. But we ain't know that. So we get up there. I slide into everybody. I slide right through everybody, trying to make my way in. What's going on here? I'm trying to get in and see what's going on. Get in, record. He's at the end of Tay B style. When we get up in there, and that was it. I'm thinking, okay, you finna go back on stage and do a little bit more. We came at the end. It was over with. So I'm like, are you serious? Like, but I wasn't even mad. It was so funny to me. Like, I don't know why, but it was so funny to me. Maybe because God knew, and I kind of knew, like, I'm still finna get this interview. Like, but it was just so funny to me. I kept laughing. So after that, everybody get lined up to do the meet and greet or whatever. And when I talked to him on Instagram and I told him that I wanted to do his interview, I let him know that I will go last in the meet and greet and everything if I have to, but I didn't end up having to do that, even though I did let some people before me, but it was people steady coming behind me. So I'm like, dang. And then it was just so many people up there. I'm like, oh my God, I was getting nervous. My anxiety was building up. I'm like, oh my God, I'm not finna be able to do this interview. It's too many people up there. It's too many people watching. I'm not finna be able to do this. Like, I couldn't find my microphone. Like, it was just a lot going on. Like, I started doubting myself a little bit, but the whole time, like, we were waiting to get in line and stuff like that, like, I felt him watching me. So I kind of knew, but I didn't know that I didn't expect him to remember me. But I did feel him watching me the entire time before we got into the line for the meet and greet. I did feel him watching me, which is crazy. I definitely felt his eyes on me. So we get in line. Me and my sister, we get in line. And we go up there to take the picture. First we took a picture for somebody else, and they took a picture for us. And then as soon as I walked up to him, me and my sister walked up to him, he pointed to his security guard, and he let him know, like, I told her that she could get an interview or whatever. I told her that she could do an interview. And he told me to put my number in his security guard phone or whatever. So I put my number in his phone, called my phone. Me and my sister, we sat down at the table and waited for everybody to take their pictures and to finish whatever they were doing with that. We waited for them to finish that. So when he was finished, he walked out the line and he was like, we gonna go to the back and do the interview or whatever. I go to the back and do that. Stop playing. I was already happy because he remembered me and let them know that I said I wanted to do an interview with him. Like, I'm like, stop. And with the kid, like, for real, y'all, I felt like I was treated nice and fair and genuine. Like, I felt like he genuinely wanted to give me that opportunity and wanted to give me that chance. Like, I really felt that. I really felt the genuineness in him. Like, y'all, that is a good man. That is a God-sent man. He has God in him. That's all I'm gonna say. If you know me, I'm very much about my faith, so I'm always gonna speak on that, and that's what I could say about him. Like, I really feel the God presence within him. He is not a regular artist, one of these people who be out here acting like this and that, and acting like they can't mess with people who still out here trying to do something for themselves. And he's nothing like that. Nothing like that. But we go to the back or whatever. His security guard was looking real buff right there. I flew past him, even though he told them that we was coming back there. And then while we were coming back there, he kept checking, looking behind to make sure that we was behind him and everything. Like, it was so wrong. Then we got in the back, they made sure that we was comfortable. They made sure that we had everything together. They seemed like they were genuinely interested in what I'm doing with my channel and what I'm trying to do. One thing I did like about them is that they noticed everything. They noticed a lot of stuff. They paid attention to a lot of stuff, and I like that about people because I'm the same way. So I like that. But also, it was just a good experience. Like I'm just so happy. Like, I ain't even smoked yet, and I feel high. I feel drunk. Like, I feel drunk off life. I didn't have one drink last night because I don't drink like that, and I just feel drunk off life. Like, literally everything I prayed for happened tonight, and I'm trying not to cry again. But literally everything I've been praying for, exactly how I prayed for it, is how it went last night. Y'all, I'm so freaking happy. But yeah, got back there, started the interview. My questions was kind of everywhere because I did know I was gonna do this, but at the same time, you just never know. So, and plus, I thought it was gonna be something like really quick where we do it like after the meet and greet. I didn't know they was gonna take us in the back and do all that because I definitely would have prepared more questions, and I did have more questions in my head. But it's like I was just so happy and filled with God last night. Like, I couldn't even think about those extra questions. Like, I'ma just wait until I get to interview him again in the future when we both doing bigger and better things and my channel is more advanced and stuff, and I just get that opportunity again. I would definitely have my questions more organized, but I asked him what I could because I really didn't expect them to do all that. Like if I knew they was gonna do all that, I would have so many questions. It would have been a full-blown interview, but I did what I could do, and I'm very proud of that. I did what I could do. I know what I did great. I know what I need to work on. It was just an awesome interview. Like, it was a genuine vibe. We was having good conversation. Like, everything flowed naturally. You know, I try not to be so aggressive because y'all know I be aggressive. But yeah, but that's just me. But if you know me, you know that aggressiveness means nothing. I'm a very loving person. I have a very good heart. I'm not a super aggressive person unless I have to be. I don't take my aggression to the next level unless I have to. But I just felt like I got to show my genuine self without having to hold nothing back. You know, of course I was kind of nervous because this was my first interview. This is my very first interview, and it's Skilla baby. Like, my very first interview is Skilla baby. Like, be for real. Who doing that? Like, I was so happy afterwards. I wanted to scream, run, shout, everything, y'all. Like, man, I'm still happy right now. I want to redo my interview. Like, and then he was so cool. Like, y'all know, like, I always say Libra's something else, but I love Libras. Like, I love Libras, not unevolved Libras. You unevolved Libras are unbalanced and something else. Just something else. All I can say about it. But you evolved Libras are some of the best people anybody could ever meet. Like, I really mean that. The evolved Libra is a great person. A great person. Like, that's one of the best people to ever have in your life. Like, if you know me, when me and Libra's real close, we are like this. We are super goofy together. On demon time together. On everything together. Ride or die together. We on everything together. Like, other than that, it was a good vibe. I was being very bossy. He told me to stop cursing at him on Twitter. I do not recall. So you gonna stop cursing at me on Twitter? Shit, my bad. But I'm just so happy. I'm just so happy. Like, it's crazy how everything went. We missed the whole concert, but I still got my interview, which is what I went there for mainly. And I just wanted to support him as well. I don't know, but he up and coming. I knew it wasn't a lot of people on him like that either. That's another reason I wanted to do the interview, just to get a lot of people in Chicago on him also as well. And plus, when I say I'm gonna do something, I'm gonna do it. Like, I bought my tickets in October, and maybe a week or two later I decided that I was gonna interview him, and I stuck with that. I wrote it down. I manifested it. I've been talking to everybody, saying it like I just knew it was absolutely confirmed and written in a plan book. Like, that's how I've been talking about it to everybody. Like, because I just knew I literally manifested this, and I'm just so happy that he remembered who I was before I even got the chance to say anything. I didn't have to ask, like, don't forget we doing an interview or nothing like that. As soon as I walked up, he knew. Like, he was watching me the whole time that I got up in there. Even when he was on stage, I seen him, like, kind of peeping at me. And then once everything was over, I seen him looking at me. I'm like, yeah, this finna happen. But I did not expect it to be remembered like that. But I asked God for that. I prayed for that. I'm not gonna say my exact prayers, but everything went exactly how it was supposed to go. And I'm so happy. And now, you know, I'm just gonna further my career and what I'm trying to do. Like, I said that if God did this to me, then this was gonna be my sign to keep going. Like, I made a status on Facebook saying I was finna interview who wanted to interview, and so many people commented. I did not expect that. So now I'm just finna get on my stuff. That's what I'm doing. I'm interviewing up and coming rappers, especially from my city to begin with. So now I'm finna, you know, research everybody I need to research and put my stuff together. I'm still gonna do this on my own. I absolutely believe in myself. I believe God put me here with a voice for a reason, ready to do whatever I gotta do to get to where I need to be. And that's what I'm doing right now. You know, I'm not playing. Last night was all about business to me and supporting him. That's what last night was for me, supporting him in business. And that's what I accomplished. And I'm so happy for that. The only thing, I just wish I wasn't so fried. Like, I knew I shouldn't have got that fried. But I just thank God still let that opportunity happen for me, because I fasted. I fasted from weed for a few days and everything. I told God, I'm like, I'm going to try to fast and everything. Like, and that's what I've been doing, because I just want to concentrate more without that. You know, there's nothing wrong with it. I'm going to still do it occasionally, but, you know, that's just... I still got my wristband on from last night. That's crazy. We missed the whole show. We missed the whole show and still got the interview. My little sister was so proud of me. Like, I love that for me. I love this for me. God showed out for me last night, y'all. Yes, he did. And Skilla was such a good person, such a great person. Like, I love Libras. He just give me that vibe of good Libras, that good Libra vibe. Like, I love to be friends with him. Like, I could see us being friends. Like, and Libra's great. They great friends. They great friends. And I'll smoke it out because I gotta finish my stuff that I bought. And I'm just celebrating. This is a moment to celebrate, for real. My mama congratulated me and everything. I'm just so happy. I'm at a pivotal point in my life where things need to be changed. I ain't gonna speak on my exact situation because it's nobody's business. But I'm at a point in my life where it's time to change. Like, if you know me, you've been watching me, like, a lot of stuff has happened to me in the last few months. Just a lot of stuff. Started with my child's father passing like that, and that really took a big toll on me. I never felt a hurt like that before in my life. I've never felt death like that in my life. Like, after that, it just seemed like life was into a whole new chapter, and I feel like this is the new chapter for me. Because even though we had our differences, my baby daddy always saw me for what I was and believed that I could do something. I'm so appreciative of everybody that's genuinely supporting me and proud of me and congratulated me on what happened last night. And I do appreciate his security guards, because his security guard and his friend that was in there, because they told me that I did a good job, and I appreciate that, because I know that it wasn't all the way put together and everything like that, and they still let me know that I did a good job, and they was genuinely interested in what I had going on. I love it. But yeah.
Tweaker, he got baby nuts. Standing on the business, I know they want to take me up. Artists sending every day, I hope somebody pray for us. Niggas was trolling on the ground, now they ain't seen